Hey everyone, NextMan490 here, and welcome to Let's Randomly Play Minecraft with this texture pack that I'm going to now remove because this is an update video. So okay, so the sounds are up. I don't know about this. Okay, so we're gonna go to the pretty scary update thing with all this stuff, like half a page of stuff. So, I'm going to go through this whole thing, and yeah, I'm going to be editing a lot, by the way. Okay, so it seems that there's an improved server list. Oh, okay, so, and as you can see, this isn't working now because, there's been the update. Oh, yeah, oh, and it even says, like, yeah, it's out of date, and it says, like, what is from 1.3, and yeah, that's pretty good. Now we have multiplayer settings, which have you, like, you can now, like, have colors on or off, or opacity. I guess, like, maybe at 50% it's, like, not so, like, just, like, the outline sort of thing isn't, like, dark gray, it's more of a light gray, And then there's showing capes, just in case you have capes, you're one of those cool people with capes. Alright, so with the F3 mode, the pie chart only shows when you do Shift F3. Ah! What in the world was... Okay, so that's what happens when I do, like, try to do the F3 and that whole thing. Now, this is actually a pretty good place to, like, do stuff, to show off a few things, there's some multiplayer stuff that I can't really show. There's like spawn protection, disabled, I guess, improved creative inventory. Okay. So now there's like pick block. I'm not sure what that means really. It says like it says items can now be cloned by using pick block on them. An item stack with the highest amount of items possible in it can be created. So like oh, I get it. Like that. I see. Like when you press the middle mouse button, you can actually clone your items. Improve general inventory, pressing hotkeys while hovering over them. Okay, so you can... Ah, yes. So the mobs have different sounds now. I guess I'll show them off. And I need my sword. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what sound that was. Yeah, but now... Okay, so the Enderman dying about the same. What about this? Alright, I'm gonna take care of this damn blaze. So it seems like the animals do not stop like making noise. Alright, and silverfish. Yeah, that was the noise. Do they get... Okay, so the mobs don't get angry unless you actually hit them still. In creative, they do not attack you, Okay, it seems like things are about the same. I keep hearing this huffing sound. There's a bunch of new commands here, so if you want to, like, change difficulty, you can do that here. Added command target selectors. I don't know what that is about. Also, some like game rules, I guess. Oh yeah, the command block. Right. Well, I'm going to show that later. Because I'm doing this in order. And with portals, mobs, items, and projectiles now pass through them, preserving momentum. Entities will pass through instantly. but at a longer cooldown. So let me go to another world that actually happens to have a portal nearby. I'm guessing this one. Where is it? Where is it? Aha. Aha. Immediate, and then like then kind of cools down because like you come out of it and wow, that's like really fast. Ah, and it seems that the portal sounds are different. But they're only instant in creative mode. I see. And mobs and other things like that will instantly pass through them. So let me just spawn like I don't know something like a creeper or something. Except that I can't find. Oh right, and there's also potatoes and carrots, but I'm gonna show that later. Never a zombie. Also, there's that beacon. It's pretty bright. Aha! You see there? So chickens are now bred with seeds instead of wheat, and pigs are bred with carrots instead of wheat. All right, so with game mode 2 in an adventure, you can actually mine blocks with the correct tools, but only with those certain correct tools. And also, hang on, me game mode 0 or game mode 1. Okay. Oh, and you can actually do help. Oh, and I see that. That's how the opacity works. Yeah, I don't want it to be like that. Opacity 100% because you know it's easier to see the things. So those are some of the you know the commands. You know. Is there like a? Oh, okay. So there's even more with the help page. So help 2, help 3. So is there perhaps like one of these things that can actually like spawn that no, I don't think like I don't see a command to spawn a village. That's too bad. Now, just a couple things I'm going to mention here in the wiki. Boss names, like when you're in the end, like fighting the dragon, and there's also the Wither boss. You know, if they're both around, then they have their boss names. You know, worlds can be now recreated from the world selection screen. What? Create new world selection screen. Bonus chest, whatever. Oh, I see. You can actually like recreate a world, like just completely restart it. So, like for instance, I might be able to recreate this. Let's see. Let's try it. This is actually a world from the beta, so it might not work. It might just spawn me in like a jungle or something. Not exactly sure. Yeah, this the jungle with this seed. It's whatever. That's how that is. And also, items spawned with /give are picked up almost instantly now. Okay. Changed many items, improving item icon style to be more consistent. Those things are no longer triggerable with the left mouse button, so you can't open doors with by trying to mine them, for instance. NBT tags. I don't know what that is. Also, lots of bugs fixed. Like wet wolves they look like keep on looking wet, you know. And also mobs randomly suffocating. That was actually like the last bug that was fixed, I think. Or them like sticking into blocks, you know, at least in multiplayer. Alright, world generation, customizable world generation with the super flat world. So let's create a new world. New news and creative, more world options. So world type. Okay, so when you have the super flat world, you can have like this, and you can have like let me see, presets maybe. Oh, and then overworld. Okay, don't know what's with that. Presets, Tunneler's Dream. There's like a whole bunch of you know, like stuff around there. There's that too, and Snowy Kingdom, Bottomless Pit. Okay, so that just presets it to that. Presets, Tunneler's Dream, and oh, okay, so you can only use like one kind of preset. I see. And big, like giant desert. So like done, then create a new world, you know. Then it's a bunch of sand, so it takes a while to convert it. Let me see here, and then there's like a bunch of basically like you can like try them out, you know. There's also redstone ready, huh? Okay, this is taking a very long time. Okay, so it's like a big, like a giant flat desert. Pretty cool, you know. And walking around on the sand sounds different. Ah, finally. That didn't take too long. Only took the same place. Now, shouldn't there be? Yeah, difficulty is easy, so there should be a witch here. But here's a cauldron and some mushrooms around here. Oh yeah, and there's also a potted mushroom. And there seems to be, yeah, that's about it for the witch's hut, but strangely enough, there's no witch here. Well, I guess I'll just spawn one myself. Okay, let me see. What was it, there? Spawn villager? No. Ghast pig. Ah, witch. There it is. It's also bats. So, there's a bat. Fly around when you're nearby. Make little squeaky sounds when it's daytime. They stick to the wall. Yeah, like they try to go dark place, right? Or they just scramble around. Yeah, I see like it's in the wall, and then like it starts flying around. Here's the witch that doesn't make any sounds, but similar to the oh, and it has like a potion ready to shoot at me. But okay, game mode 1. Now I stab. Oh, alright, game mode 0. Now it's actually going to attack me with some potions, right? Aha! Poison! Maybe there's another. Okay, it seems to be the same thing, so I'm going to kill this. And by killing it, I get... Oh, sugar. Interesting. And now I'm going to die. Or not. Okay, game mode 1. Now in villages there should be like some other things. Ah, like carrots here. Here are some carrots being grown. I think those are, yeah, potatoes being grown. And I think these are the carrots. Yes, indeed. Survival inventory. Maybe I can like let's see, go to game mode 0 and try to maybe craft these. No? Okay, so maybe you can just like plant them. Let's see. Yes, indeed. You just plant them like seeds, I see, and you can eat them. I'm not exactly sure how much they feed you for, but hey, whatever, you know. Also, here's one of those desert pyramids, kind of underground. Oh, and falling damage is different now. I think it's not so bad. Like it's not. No, I think it's about the same. It seems. Let me just climb on up here. Maybe try and see if the falling damage is different. No, it's about the same. Let me see how much it heals. Let me see. Oh, we'll see that later, I guess. Well, I can't really see the command block, but here's the beacon block. Okay, so there's the beacon of light, and then you can like make it even bigger, right? I think so. I think like you make a sort of a pyramid of it. So just change to peaceful and change. Well, hang on, just change the game mode right after setting this whole thing up. Game mode 0, I think it is. Yeah. Does it hurt you? No, the beacon does not hurt you. And let's see. So let me just put an iron in there. Done. Cancel. So I can get strength, right? Okay. Okay, so that's the primary power, and then like you can. Okay, now I can actually like have that sort of enchantment sort of thing, jumping higher like a rabbit or something. And it seems like these two aren't available. Like strength isn't really available, so you have to like make it taller and taller. And then when it's finally like five tall, it seems, or four kinds of blocks tall, then it can actually like you know, do any of these that you select. And it seems like when you're nearby the beacon, then you actually get the effect that is selected. And seems like you have to actually choose one, like say speed. Done. Now I have speed as well. Okay, so that was loud. So enchanting some swords, you know, one sword and then another sword, just for whatever, and then put them together, and then you get that like you can combine them, I guess. And you can also rename it like Diamond Sword. I guess very loud. And I'm pretty sure like game mode 0. Wait. Game mode 1. Inventory. Wait, where? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that if I break it, it's going to be... Oh, okay, so it's still an anvil, but the more you use it, I think... Wait. Game mode 1. Right, the more you use it, it seems, and the more damaged it's going to be. But I don't see how that works, really. Just keep on combining these. No, it still looks about the same, so... Basically, you can get, like, you know, the highest enchantment levels, basically. Alright, and game mode 0. No, it still says anvil, so... I don't know how like they get damaged, really. It says here that they, like you see, used for repairing and combining enchanted items, can also be repaired using a piece of their material. Enchantments that are the same are upgraded by one level as long as they are both the same level and the higher level exists. And from using and dropping it, damage persists in inventory and splits up into 3 categories, but I don't see that happening, you know. What about a very damaged? Okay, so they look a lot different. I see. It's like they do look different, but you know, like here's a somewhat damaged anvil. Okay. Okay, so the anvils actually like hurt the player that they fall on. Like that. Uh-huh. Still slightly damaged, so I don't know how that works really. Still just a plain old anvil, so huh. Certain blocks destroyed when an anvil falls on them, you know, similar to with sand, I guess, you know. It is affected by gravity, so there's levers, buttons, torches, redstone repeaters, flower pots, rails, and mob heads. Mob spawners, I don't know, like, where in the inventory they are, so, game mode 0, or game mode 1, I mean. Like, I don't see a mob spawner in this whole big list, you know. Not even in decoration blocks, so... Maybe, like, when you get to a dungeon, you can, like, change it if you're in creative, maybe? I don't really know. So, okay, so, anyways, there's, the repeaters can now be locked by powering their sides with another repeater. When locked, they show a little bedrock barrier and place a delay indicator torch and won't change their output signal. I don't use redstone, so I'm not going to show that. Let's play flower pots. Okay. So let me get a flower pot similar to the one that you saw in the in that there place with like in the witch's hut, you know. Just place a bunch of these, and then you can put like mushrooms, and you can break it, you know. Put flowers, different kinds of flowers, different kinds of mushrooms, and I'm pretty sure also a cactus, and maybe saplings as well. Let me try that out. Yep, saplings, cactus that looks like really thin. And let me see, what else can we put on it? Maybe leaves? Nope, we cannot. Let's try grass, maybe. Grass and ferns. And vines, maybe? And maybe some, I don't know, lily pad. Okay, try those out. Yes, no, in fact. No, and no. Maybe a dead bush? Yes, indeed, a dead bush can go in a flower pot. And, let me see, that's about all I can try out. Maybe a cobweb? Nope. Okay. So yeah, the saplings, mushrooms, flowers, cacti, dead shrubs, and ferns. Using pick block on it gives you the potted plant, and right click it with something to plant it, hit it to release both. So game mode 0. And that gives both. If you click just the plant, well, let me see here. Okay, so like you know, that middle mouse button clicking. Oh, and you can actually like just walk right over these, you know, and they won't like break off or anything. Alright, so now we have stone walls and, let me see, cobblestone walls and mossy cobblestone walls. And they connect similar to fences, you know, like they connect to the fence gates, you know, pretty well. So yeah, they're basically like stone fences, essentially. So that's really good, you know, we can have like a good new fence variety instead of just, you know, like what there was. Let's blow up some TNT, because why not? Okay, now we're actually going to get back to some new stuff. Alright, so I got some stairs now, and they can actually, like, connect to each other. Not exactly sure how that works, you know. Maybe like this. No, it doesn't seem like they're... Oh, there it is. Aha. You can, like, make them like corners, you know. Like, no, like, yeah, like, kind of like that, you know. So they can be like, sort of like couches, I guess. Also, logs face the direction of, like, what they're placed on. So, like, I'm placing it on the side of this, so it points out that way. The side of this then points up, and then, like, you know, like that, you know. Alright, item frames. You can put maps in them, like this one. You know, and also any other. And right-clicking the maps like makes them turn around. Maybe with the anvil too. Yeah, and with wood and whatever. And by you know, middle clicking it, it shows you that the item inside. So like it gets you to hold the item inside. And now there's the wither painting of the new wither boss that I'll be showing in a little while. There are these different kinds of heads you can prop up, and I think you can actually like put them on your actual head. You see, yeah, like this, you know. And now you can look and see. Oh, look, it's a creeper. Oh no, wait, it's not. Just someone with a creeper head on. Aha. And the villager is looking at me funny. So they're very rarely dropped when mobs are killed by players. Oh, okay. So I guess I can, like, I don't know, spawn like you see where are the heads again? Like if you defeat either like a wither skeleton or zombies. Don't know where to find a wither skeleton, but you know that'll be later in this video, I guess. It can actually be put on the ground in 16 orientations, basically like looking in different ways on walls and you know like maybe on not on the ceilings. Oh, okay. Not on ceilings, but on the floor, and they can be turned in different ways. They give you a little leg up, so that's funny. Seems we have wood buttons now, and also trapdoors can be placed on the bottom or top of blocks. Yeah, like that, you see, and then they turn like this, you know. You see that it doesn't open when I right-click it. I mean left-click it. So so with these buttons, they stay active for 0.2 seconds longer. So it's like it's not like you hit the thing, then opens the door, and the door automatically closes very quickly. They also require only one block of the kind of material they are made of. And wooden buttons can be activated by arrows, interestingly enough. So they're a little more useful, but I guess they can be like broken a little easier. Saplings decreased hitbox size, so I think I can like maybe get to like this kind of sapling, you know. Okay, so yeah, it's like not the whole block, but like not the size of a whole block, but still, you know, fairly large, you know, basically the actual size of the sapling. So, depending on the difficulty, like if the difficulty is on, say, hard, for instance, fire will spread much quicker. At least it should. Yeah, there you see. Also, Wait, what does it say? TNT can be ignited by flying arrows. Like, just place a TNT over there, shoot an arrow through some fire. Okay, this is... Okay, so this is apparently not really working. No, it's not working. That's weird. I thought that would work. Oh, and also fire sounds different now. Okay, so arrows do not go on fire when you shoot them through fire, interestingly enough. Though maybe with lava instead, Just got a lava bucket. Alright. No, still no. Oh, okay, there it works. Now it works. Okay. Completely destroying the poor village. Okay, I'll bring it back to peaceful. Now, potatoes, as you saw, potatoes and carrots, they heal you. Potatoes can be planted on hydrated soil, of course. Drop 1 to 4 potatoes, like, I got 4 potatoes from that dirt, Can be grown instantly with bone meal, as do carrots. Carrots always drop at least 2. Carrots can be crafted with 8 gold nuggets to make a golden carrot, which heals 1 extra hunger point instead of just 2. So for potatoes can be baked, in the furnace, and they give you instead of 0.5, they give you 3 hunger points. Poisoned potatoes give you 1 hunger point, but can poison you. There's a slight chance that poisoned potato may drop from breaking a potato plant. Seriously now, I actually have to look it up on the wiki and not craft it myself. Okay, so the fishing rod itself, and then the stick. I mean the carrot, And I think you can actually get that with transportation stuff. And let me get a pig here. All right, I need a saddle on said pig. And the pig will follow in the direction where you have the carrot and the stick. So, like, if you have it pointing this way or that way, the pig will speed up eventually. And yeah, like this, it's going faster and faster in the direction. So, and this is a pretty good way to, like, go quickly around and not spend up your hunger meter. Seems like the pig doesn't seem to, like, stop, and then you can just lead it into the lava. Yeah, but that's about it with the carrot on a stick. It is very useful though, to get around the biomes. Pigs start slow, but end up going like 5 blocks per second. So I guess it's like I think maybe slightly slower than boat speed. The pigs eat the carrot eventually, leaving the player a fishing rod, which will require another carrot on a stick. So it's just okay. And then it goes right into the lava with the saddle and all. Okay, come on, piggy. Just eventually eat the carrot as well, so. And meanwhile, I'm going to look at this other stuff. Okay, so drops from wither things. Oh, okay, so the wither boss. Jeez, I wish the mobs would like be higher up so that you'd actually notice things. Okay, this is taking a very long time for the carrot to be eaten up, but eventually, I guess. There's also pumpkin pie, which, and there's also a bat around here. Let's see, pumpkin pie, Stores 4 hunger points. A crafting table is shapeless, but you just put a pumpkin, an egg, and sugar into the crafting inventory. So the beacon block is crafted with the Nether Star. Oh, and obsidian, not diamond block. So that's pretty cool. You can have something that looks like diamond, but it's not really diamond. So you get the Nether Star from the Nether boss by defeating it. Which we'll eventually get to that. There's also the night vision potion, which you make with the. Oh, you actually can't lead this into like up into. Or maybe we're too tall for it. Yeah, you can't like get inside doors with this. And the pig still doesn't like eat up the carrot. Ah, oh, I'm flying. All right. Is there a squid in here? I guess not. I guess that sound is from the villagers, it seems. Okay, so night vision potion, right. Potions, brewing, instant damage, swiftness, strength, invisibility, right, there's a potion of invisibility, so... And let me get the other potion. Potion of night vision. So now you can only see like the stuff that you're holding and you know what you're wearing, like the sort of armor that you're wearing. And with the night vision, it looks like daytime in the nighttime. Isn't this great? You can see the moon, but you can still see everything. Still mobs about, still the monsters here and there. But anyways, that's that whole thing. Oh, and stomping on that. Stompity stomp. Getting some potatoes. Maybe I'll get some rotten tomatoes and actually demonstrate how those work. Kind of hard to get them, it seems. Those rotten potatoes. Yeah. Maybe there's a potato over here. No. It seems like, you can find these in the villages, and that's pretty good. Pretty good use of the villages. Alright, those are carrots, right. And it seems like, oh, you have to add a fermented spider eye to a potion of night vision to get invisibility, it seems. So, it's a little tougher to brew, but, it's pretty cool. You can now have any available potion effects, level and duration, data are saved in the tags somehow. And finally, maps. Okay, so let me get a whole bunch of map stuff here. First and foremost, let me actually find it. Okay, get tons and tons of paper. I think this is enough. Get an empty map, and I think I still have a crafting table over here, so with this particular map you can actually see a fairly small map, this is map 7. As you can see, it's only like the little area, it's a small area, and you can actually see like the buildings pretty well, fairly up close. So if you want to just see like, ooh, look, there's something changed with this block. You see, like, every little spot on the map is one block. And then you can make it zoom out a little more so that you can see, like, the whole area, I think. Yeah, like the whole, like where you're walking around the area that, like, when you actually make the map, that's the kind of area. It's kind of slow, but hey, whatever, and that's how it is. Then you can make it even smaller, zoom out even more, which I think this is the... No, I think it requires one more bunch of paper to make it to the default, the original map Yep, there's the original map setup. And you can even make it even smaller. And I think that's the smallest. Yes, and then you can hardly see anything. You just got some more paper, and basically this is the smallest it can, like most zoomed out it can get. Oh, you can actually make like 9 of them. Oh, 9 of these very zoomed out maps. With making more and more paper, it seems. And also you can actually stack the same kind of map. Oh, and you can actually like craft them in like any way you want, you know. It's the same kind of map, you know, with a tiny bit. You can see many biomes, you know. So armor, you can actually craft leather armor and then make it like dyed, you know, like that. And you know, you can still like, you know, you can only see the armor with you know, that invisibility potion. But anyways, game mode 1, and as you can see over here, the leather armor looks a little different, and the diamond armor looks a little like cracked, I guess. Except that I can't really tell, but you know, you can see like the leather armor is like clothes, you know. Yeah, it says sleeves now have a notch on the inner side. Okay, whatever. Alright, finally we can get to the mobs. With 4 blocks of this and 3 wither skeleton heads, I make the wither boss that, alright, can't be around because I'm in the wrong difficulty. Okay, let's try this again, you know, and make the villagers run in terror. So, you cannot actually damage this. And as you can see, it's like healing up. Oh my god, it's going to wreck the entire village. Oh, ha, ha. And I can't find the bow. Okay, there's the diamond sword. Here's the bow. Oh my god. Okay, I think, let me see. So, in its first, like, in its first sort of stage, it is, can be damaged by, bows, you know, arrows. I'm just going to stab it a lot because, you know, that'll work a little quicker. I can't even see it. Okay, there it is. Oh wow, it's like roaring. And now it has arrow-proof shields on, so it will slowly but surely fall to the ground. While I look at the stuff and see drop bones, coal, and maybe some wither skulls. Oh my! Oh wait, no, it's not that's wither skeletons. Let's see here. All right, let's get to defeating this thing. Oh no, the villagers, they're dead. I will defeat you. Man, this boss is like ridiculously hard in survival. Alright, and it drops a Wither Star. Yes, indeed. Or a Nether Star, okay. You know. Another star, when killed, darkens the sky when spawned in the overworld. I see. Do I still have night vision? No, I do not. Ah, yeah, I see. Alright, let's get to peaceful so that this one doesn't wreck things up. Oh, by the way, when hit by projectiles, the explosive projectiles, players get the Wither 2 effect, which is basically a sort of slow poison effect. I think it also it doesn't. I guess it doesn't come from Wither skeletons, but hey, whatever. Also, yeah, the Wither skulls, spit out like that. Those projectiles. Let's see, flashes blue. Yeah. Alright, time to go to the Nether and actually find it. I mean the Wither skeleton. Floating mushroom. Also, there's supposed to be some Wither skeletons in here, but I can't find... Okay, finally. And I can hardly see them. Incredible. Let me just light this place up. I think I can, like, give these things, like, make them pick something up, maybe. Like that? No. What'd they drop? Drop bones, you know. Drop bones and coal. Give players wither effect when hitting them. Ah, okay. All equipped gear is functional, so they can like have armor and stuff. I don't know how like they actually pick up stuff. And okay, so like when the difficulty is up, okay. Okay, a few things about the witch, and also the wither skeleton. I don't know how like it picks up items really. More advanced gear is more likely to spawn with mobs when playing on harder difficulties and rarely drops when the mobs is killed by players. It's something so rare that I don't think it's important. Okay, so as for the villager, it's immune to most potions, and it drinks potions of instant health and fire resistance. So I think that kind of explained how it was like kind of glowing, you know. At least I think it was glowing when I was fighting it. Generates health over time, has a hat, emits particles, I guess. Holds a potion, wiggles its nose when it's attacking. Throws potion of those potions. Drops all sorts of things when it's killed, so like sticks or glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, sugar, spider eyes, and bottles, even water bottles. And they do spawn in witch huts and swamps, you know. Okay. Bats, I already showed those. They do not trigger pressure plates or tripwire. Tamed wolves, their collars can be dyed. Okay. Yes, you can dye wolves' collars now. So that is pretty cool. Just click on the wolf with the with the color it is. The default is of course red, but it can be like orange or any other color. Iron golems now attack creepers, slimes, and magma cubes. All hostile mobs will now jump down to players as long as they can survive the fall. So you can like sort of sneak down and maybe trick them to fall down, and depending on difficulty, they are willing to take more damage. So it sort of balanced things out. When creepers fall from high distances like this, they should start to start their fuse. But I guess not. I don't know how that works, it should be working that way. Now I can't fly for some reason. Yeah, you see it was kind of flashing, Whoa! It's a zombie villager! Can I give it a sword? No, I cannot. But yeah, it looks like a villager. And it doesn't drop anything new, I guess. Okay, there! I see! Like, this one has chainmail, so it has some armor. Oh, okay, so it's just like basic, like, iron stuff. Like this one has a sword, and it should be dropping it. Nope, that one didn't drop a sword, so... When wearing helmets, they will not burn up. Instead, all damage is applied to the helmet. Okay, that's interesting. More advanced armor is more likely to spawn with mobs on harder difficulties and rarely drops when mobs killed by players. I still haven't seen that. Baby zombies are 50% faster, don't age, and don't burn up the sun and can wear armor. Okay. Oh, right. There's, in a village. Let me, get to village in, creative here and, get to a world that actually has a village here. Like, say, I think Townslands, yeah. Well, actually, I can just spawn, like, villagers anyways, so... Ugh. Man, this is tiring. Alright, so when a villager is defeated... Oh, god damn it, it's gonna teleport. Alright, when... No. Man, these villagers are fast. Just... Okay, so as you can see, these villagers are being infected, and I don't know if they make children, but basically, like, they should have children, and like children like run fast, basically, and I can't really show that because that takes too long. Skeletons will now occasionally drop with like spawn with enchanted bows. Rare tool drops no damage when it drops. Okay. Yeah, enchanted bows. They might wear helmets so they don't burn up like that, you know. Zombie pigmen. Now, rarely, depending on difficulty, wear armor and stuff. They can wear or carry enchanted golden swords. Drop golden swords are sometimes damaged, you know, if they like hit you, you know. Villagers make them more self-aware. Villagers of one village can now like and dislike specific players. They will like players more for trading them, and they will like players less for hurting them or their golems. So let me go outside and get to hitting the villager, making it angry. And then I am stuck. Okay. So I'm hitting it, and it seems to like me still. Alright, pigs accelerate, slimes spawn in swamps at night, sheep from spawn eggs can now be naturally colored. After a villager dies to natural causes excluding mobs while a player is within 16 blocks, or if a mob kills a villager, no baby villagers will be produced in the next few minutes. Interesting. And when players are really disliked, iron golems of that village can become aggressive towards those players. So, if if the player keeps hurting the golem, then the player keeps hitting the villager, then the golem will eventually start attacking them.